strangers is the way it ends. And they've got 16 mutual friends. He's got animal spirits, and he's got heartfelt lyrics. Put them together and you can hear it. Oh, song everyone knows. Yes, he's got animal spirits, and he's got heartfelt lyrics. Put them together and you can hear it. Oh, way the story goes. Now everyone seems unaware that these two are a destined pair. But I checked out their astral chart. This one is a work of art. Now I know she reads astrology, and he can't stand astrology, but he's quick with an apology when he wisecracks the zodiac.
Super fun part of the process right here. Watching a whole lot of math that I could never explain to you. Try to solve for a camera that doesn't physically exist. I still have no idea who's watching me, like, in this stream right now. I wish I was better at YouTube analytics or whatever it is I need to understand in order to actually see what's happening, but yeah. I mean, I do have the chat window open, so say words if you're there. Just doing super boring camera stuff right now. Or super boring visual effects stuff right now. Waiting for a camera solve and matchmaker. No, there we go. Thanks, man. I just realized that I have a bunch of stuff laying around for me to create this kind of stream, and I wasn't really sure what I was gonna do when I got it up, but here I am doing it. Yeah, Joanne Fabrics. There's a light in front of me, and then there's like a small lamp behind me, and that's pretty much it. And I'm using OBS. I don't know if you've ever used that before, but yeah. You stream a lot, right? I wish I could tell who's actually like in here, or maybe I'm just not gonna know until people start responding in the chat. Oh man. Here we go. Or here we go. Or maybe not. Especially because it's free. What am I doing right now? What am I doing right now? What do you, I mean, my computer can run games. I'm not sure what I would play, but, like, I might as well get into it if I'm doing this whole thing anyway. Fair enough. Yeah, what do you play, though? Man. Yeah, I haven't, I don't know if you were here listening to me talk about what it is I'm actually doing, but I'm trying to, like, use this program to map the environment of the footage that I took so I can put this into another program and composite some CGI onto it. And I completely forgot how to how to use this. There's gotta be a shortcut for just moving around this scene. I mean, it looks, I'm assuming that I did it right. You know what? Oh? Okay, so click and drag, click and drag. I guess that makes sense. Well, I have been, I mean, I want a reason to buy a PS4. I'm hearing that Red Dead 2 is good. I've never played shooters online. I played Modern Warfare like once, and I was like super scared that I was gonna get just scraped by some 10-year-old kid. The internet is slow, dude. I'm sorry. Like, it's kind of whack. What the heck? What am I? All right. Anyway, yeah. So it looks like I got a good track with this program. And I'm just going to export this out into a Cinema 4D file so that I can move forward with this process here. Yeah, I'm just messing around doing a camera test. And I started the stream again because I said I got the equipment. Why not? Like, I'm sitting here all day anyway. Why not record myself for anybody else who might be interested in the same content or has suggestions for other stuff, because I have this insane backlog of things that I want to create and not a whole lot of people to create them with. So, I mean, I got the gear if you guys want to give me the intellectual property. Man. What am I doing right now? Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? The heck? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. All right. Cube. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate that support. And it looks like another player has entered the room. Make yourself known, whoever you are, please. And they're gone. Fair enough, because I don't know what people are. I don't know. I guess there's really nothing to be expected from this anyway, because this is just an experiment. Dude, you and me both. I don't have a clue what's going on either. I haven't opened this program in like months. Did I just? I think I just saved what I need to save and rendered it out. Let me open up Cinema 4D. This program is what I can tell is just a it's for motion tracking, and it essentially reads the footage that you load into it and tries to sort of map the environment as best that it can. And then after it puts all these points at different places in the footage, it solves for a camera. It tries to guesses the angle that the camera is coming from, and then solves for that. And then takes all that. You can take all that information and essentially render it out for whatever 3D program that you use. And I use Cinema 4D, so let's see if we can make use of what that program created. I'm listening to some Wolfpack right now. I had it on in the background, but actually while I was streaming that music, I got not a copyright strike, but I guess somebody filed a claim for the song. So that's mistake number one that I can't afford to make. Yeah, I turned it off. I'm bopping to it in my head, but and the person who filed the strike, it wasn't even. Why is that? Don't call out viewers? Oh, what am I doing? Oh, here it is. Hey, the file got made. Also, I'm sorry if I'm responding to things late, but I think I put like a delay on the stream. Oh no, there is no delay. Okay. Anyway. don't think the scale of this thing matters. Nice. um, Let me check OBS and see if UB. Oh yeah, okay, so you can see that. Yeah. So what you weren't seeing in Match Mover in this program right here, because the footage is super laggy. I guess it's a lot of information to read, but the motion for the camera I was using for this footage seems to have transferred pretty well into Cinema 4D, and so all these little dots that you can see in Cinema 4D are these little dots from Match Mover. Let me pick another frame. Let me pick all the frames. Oh, or tracks? I don't know how to pick the tracks. Yeah, man, I haven't used this in such a long time. But why can't I see the point tracks? Control A? Alright, let me try to select a... Okay, so all these little points here, these are what you are seeing in Cinema 4D. That's all these little dots and lines. So that's this is the mapped out environment, and this looks to be an accurate representation of the motion that was being created in the footage. Oh, also, let me extend this little bar down here so we're actually seeing the entire, the entire length of the clip that was being played. The only thing the only thing I haven't really figured out yet is how to get the let me zoom out here so you can see how to get this plane right here. I don't know why that's not like laying flat in the like in the universe, like on this grid. I don't know what that is, but hey, that's good track information. I can use it. Okay, you can make a delay on somebody else's stream. That's cool. The weird thing about this copyright claim is it wasn't even for like the right music that it was playing, so I don't know. Anyway, yeah, lesson learned. No copyrights, and I guess no calling out streamers. That's gonna be hard for me to do. I mean, I don't want to call people out. I just want them to be involved. And I think my mic is getting a little hot because let me try to smooth it out. Display capture. What filters do I have over here? Chat window. Where's the... okay, there we go. Let me back this off. Let me back this off a smidge. Ooh. Alright, I think I'm good. Yeah, I think I'm good. I'll try not to get too excited. What I'm doing in the 3D program, I'm just going to make some 3D objects, and I'm going to composite those objects into... Well, actually, let me open up the footage that I actually took so you can see what's going on. I think I turned off audio for this thing. So here's the footage that I took just in my kitchen. And what I'm going to do with this footage through Cinema 4D and that other program is place a 3D object on the counter with Cinema 4D. So what I was doing in what I was doing in Matchmover, this program, I render out a sequence of PNGs, which is what this needs to read, and then the program will try to solve for the camera in this environment. And then in Cinema 4D, what I'm going to do is create the actual 3D assets and try to composite that into the scene so it looks realistic. Be my... Oh my god. I'm so sorry that you have to hear this terrible rendition of a song that I can't rightfully play on my computer, but god, if you're not into Wolfpack and you want some funky music, yeah. So, I'm not sure... What do I do? Now I am going to create a material, or a, material, which means, I'm not sure why they call, like, I'm not sure how to describe it, but anyway, I'm going to take one of the images that I made from the footage and put it on this material so that I can have kind of a reference for how to place the cube in this scene. To rewind and play. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. For sure, that's smart. Like dragging the stream behind so you have like a little buffer zone between what's actually happening, and that's smart. Yeah, man. I'm not gonna be there for first. I actually have other plans, so I'm gonna be streaming the service. Thank you for checking in, and see you when I see you. Later, dude. Deuces. You know what? Oh, nah, never mind. I'm trying to get away with playing the music like loud enough in my headphones that, I don't know, you can sneakily enjoy the sound. Yeah. Alright. Texture. Yo, what am I doing with my life? So it looks like I did that right. I pretty much just put a still shot of that footage onto this material. I'm gonna take, yeah, I'm gonna create a, is it environment? Sky? I don't know if it's foreground or sky that I need to use in order to, okay, and it worked. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to turn this off for a moment. I'm going to use the view of the world And I'm going to take this plane we have here, or everything actually, and parent it to a null object. So I can kind of rotate rotate everything safely and put it on the ground, as it were. Where's my for view? Heck, there it is. Okay. Yeah. Just rotate all this biz. All this schmiz. Man, I really don't know what I'm doing. Is it just a test? Just a test. Just doing some playing around. Yeah, anyway. Hello, viewer. How are you doing on this technically Sunday morning? Turn my music back on. If you are not Dustin, and Dustin is not just... Dude, wow, I just blew you up, like... God, I'm gonna make so many first-time streaming guy mistakes, so forgive me for whoever is watching me right now. But if this isn't Trigger Finger, what's up, man? Yeah, if you're just joining this thing, I am doing a motion or a match moving test. I'm just trying to composite some graphics into some test footage that I shot of my kitchen counter, because I'm trying to get better at visual effects. I'm a little rusty, so I'm kind of running myself through some practice stuff. So I'm gonna be in Cinema 4D, and I'm gonna take like an object and try to implant it into this little scene right here. And I'm not sure if things will get much more fancier than that, but right now I'm just going through some basic stuff. So how this all started was I created a sequence of this footage, a sequence of PNGs. I took it into Autodesk Match Mover, which is like a camera solving program. Like ran the track, exported that sequence into a C4D file. That's where I am now. And now I'm just trying to clean things up so I can start playing around with some 3D stuff. Yeah. This is an interesting experience. I was super duper nervous, like at first, but now that I've actually got somebody to talk to, it's a little more relaxing. When I first turned everything on Rebecca, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm really scared. But now I'm kind of used to talking to no one in front of me. But now that I see that you're in the chat, what's up? I can afford to be up right now just because I'm not gonna make it to first service tomorrow, or in general, I'm gonna have to stream the service tomorrow. I'm doing a Friendsgiving with friends. Duh. And I got food to make before that, so that is my night. What's going on, man? What am I doing right now? What am I doing right now? Okay. Cube. You know what? You know what? Let's go back to this camera. And let's turn on this thing. Foreground. Foreground. I think I want background. I think I want a background object. Tell your brother that that game of Risk yesterday was well played. I enjoy it. I enjoyed it, and I will enjoy crushing him at a later date. 'Cause it's never over. Yeah, being a procrastinator is where it's at sometimes, man. There were so many points in the day where I found myself thinking about setting this whole thing up, but then I was like, maybe I'll watch some Impractical Jokers instead. And then I realized that like an hour went by. I'm like, man, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be a productive, creative artist, citizen, creating content for the world to enjoy. So I took that energy and transferred it into this. But there's nothing wrong with being lazy sometimes either. So I want to create a background object, I think. Where is it? Oh. Background. And there we go. So here's our little cube on the countertop. But lighting aside, texture aside, I need to, you know what? Yeah, I need to change the properties of the 3D camera in this program to more accurately reflect the properties of the physical camera that I used to shoot this, which was an APS-C size sensor at 35mm. God, I'm hoping that if I change these settings, that it's gonna look more realistic, more lifelike. Yeah, let's do it. Man, having stuff to edit is one of the reasons that I'm doing this stream. Like I love taking things and like working on them and just making them works of art, but wanting to have an audience or wanting to build up an audience, I want to try to follow my own advice that I tell other people of consistency, and I think streaming is going to be an easier way for me to do that. So if I just have this set up, hop on here and just stream, just make stuff, then yeah. So oh yeah, camera properties, sensor size. I'm kind of lamenting that I have a condenser mic and I want to use it, but it's like it's in the way visually, so I can't like properly yeah. I mean, it would just be in the way, like be in the way and look crazy. need to find out some other make the stream look better or smaller in the way, kind of, or out of the way. I could move it. I could move it over. I think it's fine. You're in charge. You let me know if it's fine. Because it's kind of blocking what I'm actually doing right now, but yeah. Yeah. Hello viewer too. I'm learning how to stream as I go, and I was warned by Happy Trigger Finger about etiquette on how to go forward with this, so I'm not sure where that sentence or where this thought was going. There's a lot happening right now. Oh, so this camera, yeah. So I'm just doing a camera test, or a visual effects test. I'm trying to composite some elements into some test footage that I took, just as an exercise, so I can finally be on my road to executing a bunch of short video ideas that I have. So, yeah. Hope your day was super chill. And if it wasn't, I hope you learned how to chill through the madness. Man, how big is an APS-C sized sensor? Because that is what I used to film this footage, and that is what I have to replicate in this program. APS-C size Canon sensor. Oh, let's look at some super duper interesting, right, camera information. So right now the default camera in the program is it's a 35mm sensor, but what I need, it ain't that. Also, if I just start singing and humming, I apologize. But I was playing some Wolfpack through the desktop, and I got like a copyright notice like immediately, so I had to stop. But man, this band is so good, super chill, mad, funky, instrumental. Give it a listen. Give it a listen. APS-C Canon sensor dimensions. Oh, there we go. That's what I need. Actual numbers. So if 35, I'm going to assume this is the diagonal. Or I mean, it's the diagonal, but it's the number that I need. Oh, man. Alright. 26.7. Wow. Ooh. And the focal length was 35. And I felt like that brought this directly back to where we were before, but yeah. So I could play this forward now, but you're not really gonna see anything because this background isn't actually video footage. It is just it's an image that I put onto a background element so that I could get a sense of where this cube should be in the scene. But let's play it forward just for fun anyway. So now, yeah, it looks like this cube is sort of dancing drunkly away on this on the countertop. Let me turn this background off, and you might get a better picture of what it should look like. So here's the footage of the counter, right? And you can see, that that motion is pretty accurately mimicked by this environment. So, and man, I guess now it's just gonna come down to tweaking like, well, just a bunch of stuff to make it look realistic. But you know what we can do also to make this a little more interesting? I can just render out this cube right now and then bring it into After Effects and see just to see how it looks along with the rest of the footage. So let's do that. I'm gonna double check the frame rate of the footage that I took to make sure I get some things correct down the line. Details. Okay. Alright, so this should be a super simple. You know what? Let's get the lighting right. Maybe that'll make things look better. I don't know. You. You. So. That just makes things look even weirder. I like that. I'm gonna make another light. And this is going to be in no way accurate, but just for funds. Just for funskies. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, let's render this out. Because I'm gonna put another light over Schmear, and I need that top view. Right? What do I want? What am I doing? What I'm doing. There we go. Also, to give this cube a little more life, make sure that I'm not messing around with that. Oh yeah, okay, so here we go. What I'm gonna do is, with this cube, is just try to add a little more dimension. Oof. There we go. Oh. There we go. Now we got some cool little breaks happening between the faces. And just some more interesting light happening on the cube now. Yeah, that looks cool. I need to get a laptop. Like, I would love to be able to afford the like a powerful laptop to be able to do, you know, graphics and effects like this. You can't really see behind me, but like my tower's like just behind me, below me. But yeah, I would love like a super awesome video production laptop. The software that I'm using to record this is actually free. So, and I mean, you don't have to like be overlaying yourself on top of the stream. You could just capture the screen itself and like talking to your mic, and that's fine also. You pretty much have everything you need. Oh. Oh yeah, rendering. So we're going to render with an alpha channel. We are going to render a PNG sequence. And we are going to output this to the match move test folder. Make another folder. Cube. Transparent? I don't know. Cube alpha. Trans. What am I doing right now? Cube. It's just a cube. Cube test? Sure. Alright. Cube test. Yeah. I think we're good. I think we are good to go. Don't need sound. Alright. Here's the fun part. No! I lied. Don't do that. I forgot to turn the background off. We want the cube itself, not that background. So I'm gonna go in here. Delete that. Oh, also. What am I? Oh, also. Let me actually turn the camera on so we can get it from the correct angle. You know what? I need to make this cube smaller too. What am I doing with my life? I don't know where this is gonna be. I hope, you know what, ugh. Okay. Let's turn the background back on for a moment. There we go. So we don't want that cube floating so far above the ground. I can't wait till this stream gets big enough where I could be able to license some Wolfpack music over my little experiments. I'd say that's good enough for the purposes of this. it looks like this cube is a little more. Oh my god, whatever. What am I? Let me just do this. Alright, 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 alright. Output. All frames. Maybe. Any other day. I don't think I can do the 0.976 thing. Oh. Boom, run away. Why is that happening? Whatever. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. There we go. So now, hopefully the computer doesn't crash. Hopefully the stream doesn't crash, because rendering out graphics, even if they're simple, can be pretty graphically intense. I don't know if you'll be able to see. I'm gonna open up SpeedFan. Yeah. So the GPU it's got a little fire icon here. 133 degrees sitting right next to me. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do something with this chat window, man. Man. That's an idea. Once I get used to actually using this program again, I'll do that. Slide across the counter and then like melts. That's good. Yeah, this is the first time I've actually like opened up this program in like a few months. So here's hoping that I'm consistently streaming and working towards making this watchable. Man. These are all the fun bits that people don't get to see when they're when they're asking you, can you just make this one little short video, please? I'm like, ugh. This is the monotony that that I endure on the way to making what would be like, I don't know, less than a minute long or something. Hours sometimes, like just rendering out crazy graphics. You know. I'm gonna do my best to curve the saltiness of this stream. Yeah, I wasn't sure what I was gonna do like with the cube. I just like the first thing was just to actually have it look decent on its own. But yeah, ice cubes, man. That's a natural cubey object. Are you going to first or second? Because it is I don't want to be like a parent or anything, but it's like 1 o'clock. And I ain't got nowhere to be in the morning. That's the only reason I'm doing this right now. How about we get some streamception going? What's happening here? What's happening here? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Am I streaming? Am I streaming? I'm streaming. Watch my stream. What's happening here? What's happening here? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Am I streaming? Am I streaming? I'm streaming. Watch my stream. What's happening here? What's happening here? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Am I streaming? Am I streaming? I'm streaming. Watch my stream. God. Oh wow. Is there? There's a it's not set to delay on over here. Maybe I can look into the settings like tomorrow. But yeah, there might be like some kind of either a built-in lag or my internet is just terrible. But Trigger Finger there said the same thing, so my apologies. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm just like replying to these comments super late, but as soon as they pop up, I promise you I'm responding. Streaming? I'm streaming. What? Oh, I don't know if it's my internet or your internet, but yeah. Sorry, man. That's whack. Oh, it's done? I'm sitting here messing around. And one of us. Let's keep it business. Let's keep it casual. Let's keep it fun for you and me. You can see the mystery of business. All I can offer you guys right now is my supreme acapella Wolfpack skills because copyrights, yo. Fly right down. Climbing all the way up, business. Let's keep it fun for you and me, so you can see Business. Oh, there might be a delay in OBS. Yeah. Casual. When. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Business. Casual. Fun you and me. You can see. Business to me. Business. Casual. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There we go. Business. Yeah. Yeah, I'm wrapping this up in a few minutes. Then we're gonna see the fruits of this this thing. This VFX thing. Damn. Import sequence. Mm-hmm. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Mm-hmm. So 6. Oh, that works. Does work. Cool. Cool. Not cool. Should be more than. Oh. I done goofed. What's the frame rate? Do I need to? Oh my god. No. That is not right. Com settings. What? Man, I might just be tired. Might be time to. What? There we go. Dude, this seems wildly inaccurate, but okay. No, don't. Oh, come on, don't do that. I'm really hoping that OBS is not going to interfere with this, because that would be a huge. Jesus. So, Windows should 1. I forgot the shortcut. assume that this OBS is interfering with. And it just immediately dies. Man. AEG plugin. Maybe I miscalculated how long the sequence is in Match Mover. Let's do some math. Don't want a calculator. Phone it is. What is 192 divided by 24? Nope, that's accurate. Alright. Alright, I don't know why this thing's breaking down, but I guess that is the correct length of the sequence, so let's see if I can render this out and then we'll have the results of this laboring. And we'll just do that. That's so funny. Yeah, okay. Alright, so from here, I'm not sure if After Effects is like being interrupted by OBS, but I think I may be able to safely render this without there being an issue. Render test. Let's see what happens. No. There we go. Stomach hips that don't even rhyme. That time. Captain Hook. All right. Am I still frozen? I don't know why Media Encoder takes so long to load. Wait a minute. Alright, so. This thing. Oh, there we go. It's gonna pop up any minute. There we go. Alright, I'm hoping this doesn't, like, kill everything immediately. If it does, have a good night. Thanks for watching. If not, see you in a minute. Yeah. I'm seeing, yeah, I'm seeing YouTube telling me now. It says video output low. YouTube not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. So that's definitely, just like trash service on my side. Man. I don't know why this thing failed. What the heck? It's gotta be, there's gotta be something I have to